weren't hungry enough for it. But hey, this is the weekend full of fighting games. I am TJ Glenn, joined here by Nerd in the Bay. Welcome to Texas, my friend.
Dude, I'm happy. I am honored to be back here for Texas Showdown once again. Getting to do some Street Fighter 6 action with you, and I'm pumped for the action, dude. Amazing job with the Texas versus the World last night. You were doing awesome hosting it, and I had a blast just watching, like, just Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 and holding it down. And yeah, we're gonna get into it right now here.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it wasn't all. It was contrary to belief, it was all Texas. Believe it or not, especially when it comes to Street Fighter, and it was such a pleasure to see everybody come out and show out and really just have fun with it. But now, we got Pool G, I believe, and we got some people who are trying to make their way into that final echelon of bracket.
For sure.
Yesterday whenever I casted, I saw, I guess the counter pick for the day was E Honda.
Oh.
Hopefully, I'd like to see a little bit more character diversity for consumer's sake. But for today, these people are going to be trying to make it out of their respective pool to try to get into that final echelon to have the chance to play in that championship Sunday, which is tomorrow.
Exactly.
So here we go. We got this Kim versus Ken. Ken receiving a couple of buffs and Kim still being ever so dangerous, and it's going to be Noms versus Shino.
Noms versus Shino. All right, here we go. Let's see. Noms starting off with the mix into the DI, and this is the last part of that combo, but continuing on the mix here. Shino, a little bit baffled at the moment, just getting hit with everything here.
Yeah, we all know that both of these characters are pretty much momentum-based. A little too much dip on your chip there, my friend, but no punish. I thought that this was a button check for a second. Big advantage coming up here for Shino, but Shino still a leg to stand on. And wow, you're plus on whip, brother.
Exactly.
Hold all that.
Yeah, just hold on to that standing HP. That definitely gives you a lot of mileage, but Noms get on there with the crouching medium punch and get that round victory there. Yeah,
it was almost a two-touch game if he didn't drop, but Noms getting it together, able to take the round right there. And Shino kind of has to find a way to make sure that he cuts the momentum off short when it comes to Kimberly, right?
For sure.
Kimberly getting level 3, especially with a round win. You see level 3 is absolutely imminent just because you get the movement speed buff. He bit on the shimmy but didn't punish with standing heavy.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, now going in for that throw mix once again, getting back into the corner pressure here, and Shino going to go ahead and fight off. Get a little bit of space at the moment, but nice little walk back there by Noms.
Yeah, and I was going to say, even if it doesn't kill, right? Still, this is where you still absolutely pop level 3. Now you got the movement speed buff, and he's almost in burnout, so one block move, really.
Exactly. Yeah, now, especially Kimberly players, they tend to go for that early level 3 just to get that buff going, whether it's going to be carried over to the next round or just to get that out of the way, just so that buff is activated. And here we go. Noms here with up 1 right now.
Yep, and here we go. Yeah. Get him with a little reset grab. Watch your toesies, my friend.
Exactly.
And hey, yeah. That quarter circle forward slash, man. Literally keeping him guessing right here. Able to get the wall splat. Do I see a perfect victory here? Yeah, it looks like it's just enough, actually. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not even use the can there. Yeah, no, Shino kind of just scratching their head at the moment. Now doing the Kimberly mix, like I said, but Shino definitely needs to get the offense going just to stop that offense momentum by Noms right now. So here we go with doing some fireball pressure. Ooh, nice teleport right there.
Yeah, literally, like, at all times, like, finding ways to make sure that you keep him on your toes. I love the drive rush stoppage with the standing medium once again. Throw into the corner. Throw loop. Doesn't go for a third one. A shimmy imminent. No.
But Shino getting the offense going right there. Dragon Lash into the DP. Ooh, you got hit in the animation of a drive rush. And right there, you get the level super and the hop in. That is 2.
That's a little cheeky. I ain't gonna lie, I would get hit too. I would have got hit too. I ain't gonna lie, a little cheeky.
Yeah, no, it's definitely when you got hit with it in the middle of that drive rush. I wasn't expecting the wake up super to happen, but I mean, Shino possibly still in it. That was a winner's match, I believe.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for him. I'm actually trying to look for him in the bracket earlier.
Okay, yeah, I believe that was a winner's match right there, and yeah, no, it's an opportunity, to continue to go on their bracket. But here we go. Replays here. Nice little drive rush check right there from Noms there. And continuing that corner pressure, like I said, activating the super and to get the kill for that round with a perfect. But Shino have opportunities there as well, but was not able to stop the offense that is Noms with that Kimberly.
Yep, and now that I have the bracket up appropriately, now we got the stream queue and everything, but we got a bunch of fun matches coming up, actually, as I can see here. In our pool, we do have 2D, we do have Dudesicle, who plays a Ken. Dudesicle's been making crazy tears at TNS as of recently, and as we saw last night, trying to, keep the world in the game, but that man right there was the bell cow right here. That guy right there was the bell cow for this Texas team yesterday, carrying them 2-0 for a crazy head start.
That's awesome.
Houston's very own Mr-Madgear.
Yeah, Mr-Madgear. Still rocking the Marissa, I believe?
Absolutely.
Okay, all right. Still rocking that Marissa. I remember I had a match with him last year, and I got molly-whopped with that Marissa. So, Mr-Madgear continuing that stride there for this match, and as well as for this bracket, especially with the competition very much up from compared to last year.
Yeah, and this is where I personally say, character mastery, 10,000 hours of Marissa. Woo. This is basically what it looks like right here, and Mr-Madgear has been poised. I think he's played better than he ever has in these past couple of years at this tournament, so it's very, very good. It's going to be interesting to see, how far this newfound discipline that he has takes him.
And going to go up against Aki. So going to be as mobile as they can be, hopefully, and to lock down Marissa. But again, this is Mr-Madgear. Got top 8, I believe, last year for Texas Showdown. And again, once again, held it down for Texas versus the world with a statement 2-0 lead last night. So let's see how this is going to turn out.
Now, I don't want to get it mistaken, because Lora does have the absolute tools to make sure that they don't have to deal with whatever, Marissa has. You can do the slide under, OD. But right now, just getting bullied in the corner right here. Yes, create some space right here. You do have the poison. I love the shimmy, and oh no. Oh no.
Just getting an overhead right there to the corner. Mr-Madgear.
Listen, everything with Marissa absolutely hurts, especially these counter hits, right?
Exactly. Lora needs to be, I'm sure Lora is aware, needs to be as mobile as they can be, not to get locked down into the corner. Ooh.
Wow, dared him to push a button right there. He let the armor take over. Already a big hit. And honestly, Madgear not afraid to go into burnout. Marissa has pretty good burnout tools on defense, at least.
Exactly. Still has the armor on the Gladius. Nice. There, got hit with the counter of that level 1 super. Lora still trying to find some damage. Again, the armor's working miles there for Mr-Madgear, and getting the drive gauge back. Just in trouble. Oh no! Looking to hit with a super.
There you go, Lora kind of in trouble right here. Unless you're bold enough to do another reversal, but Mr-Madgear more than adept and more than willing to take that trade. Exactly. Gonna be up 1 round. And Marissa, I figured that Gladius wouldn't be able to take that many hits. But here we go, end fold.
Exactly, so let's see. Lora just taking all of this right now.
You literally got punished countered 2 times and you lost half your health.
Exactly. Oh, but that anti-air right there, the connect for that Superman punch. And getting that punish counter throw for more additional damage. Try to, once again, press that.
Try to run a throw. Hey, listen, guys, I'm counting. Hey, I'm counting how many times Marissa touched her opponent to kill her, and it was literally 6. 6 times.
6 times.
And 4 of them being punish counters.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see what Lora can do here. Nice. Okay, get a little trade. Mr-Madgear just keeping it calm and collective. Continuing that Marissa pressure. Nice tech there. Okay. That kick has been doing work there for Lora. but needing to do that additional damage as well. Ooh.
Here we go, just abusing the plus frames here, and your meter is going down, down, down.
We got a Superman punch connected, and
yep,
the
and
grab.
Folk gonna do it right here. Mr-Madgear, as expected, moving on in bracket. Poor Lora. The problem was that Lora just couldn't mount any type of like offense at all. Like you're playing a Marissa. Marissa runs up, knees you in the face. You really can't do anything about it. Marissa has like all these plus frames on all of her charged moves.
Exactly.
And it really felt like Lora might have been letting Mr-Madgear get away with it a little too much.
Yeah.
But c'est la vie. Mr-Madgear still perseveres on. And if you look at this replay right here, you'll see that he doesn't mind taking these trades at all.
Not at all. Especially when that Superman punch is getting over the poison ball. And then, there we go with that level 1 super as well. Or actually, level 2 super. And then, again, Mr-Madgear just putting on the offense right there. And Lora not getting their offense going pretty much at all. Just got shut down for the most part. Again, kept in the corner. And those 2 command grabs for those round victories is going to seal it there for Mr-Madgear to move on to the next match to the bracket.
Oh yeah, man. And we like I said, Mr-Madgear definitely one of these people poised to make the top billing in bracket. You know, he's been denied 9th before. Right? He's been denied 9th place before. He's gotten 9th place before. He's gotten a top 8 finish last year, I believe.
Okay.
So we see that each year he's been getting better and better and better and better and better, which is really good. So we're gonna hopefully see him later on in bracket. But for now, it looks like who we have next is
let's see,
KenDaBeast and 2D.
2D,
who I have not seen in forever. It's been so long since I've actually seen 2D play. He asked me when I'm coming out the locals again, and honestly, it's if 2D is asking me and he don't go out, then maybe it might be time to return.
You'd be like, what year is this, right? Like, how long have they been gone? Dude. But yeah, we can get ready for our next match here. Appreciate everybody that is here watching us here at Texas Showdown 2026 for some Street Fighter 6 action here. Nerd in the Bay and TJ Glenn on the mic.
Oh yeah, we got a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. We got the cosplayers. We got all of the dope artwork that's been here. This artwork has been the best it's ever been. We got plenty of fighting games.
For sure.
Plenty of fighting games. And then of course we got the people who I haven't seen in forever. And I say that in Neurokami 2D taking a seat, and also something we haven't seen yet in Alex.
And no Alex whatsoever. Is this the first one?
I think this might be the first Alex on stream.
On stream. Okay, here we go. Everybody giving the test run of Alex, I'm sure, trying to do their master run and everything. So let's see how this Alex is gonna fare out against Jury. Definitely has the tools to be able to like do the strike throw mix, and just getting over and maybe possibly a wake up DP. But now you're gonna be dealing with a power bomb at the moment and get back into Prowler stance. 2D.
And 2D has to know that.
Okay, there we go. KenDaBeast.
Oh yeah, nobody's home for that.
Nah. Ooh, that was a very late reacted drive impact right there by 2D. Okay, gonna knock him up to the low 1 super. Just to get a little off me there. Put some space in between. Oh, misses the throw though. Go for the foot stomp. Nice crouching medium punch and the lariat to end it there. KenDaBeast for that round.
Yep, and KenDaBeast might be working with a little bit of an advantage. Like I said, Alex is fresh out, so nobody is really like, and as I've seen, nobody has really been playing him all Sunday.
Yeah.
But, I mean, all Saturday and Friday. But so 2D might be faced with some matchup unfamiliarity.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, Alex just got released, so I mean, people that are maining Alex still trying to figure the game plan for the rest of the roster, but at the same time, the rest of the roster is trying to figure out how to fight Alex as well, dealing with all these new tools that's coming into play for Street Fighter 6. And right now, KenDaBeast putting on the offense at the moment, doing that small hop into the power bomb. Ooh, and that is going to be a KO. KenDaBeast with one.
That small offense is big offense, actually. For every time you block, you risk putting yourself in a 50-50 with a guy with a command grab, and
exactly.
He's going to go ahead and select characters.
Now, see, you got to wonder. I mean, KenDaBeast just running their offense. You got to wonder if if 2D is going to commit to the jury, if 2D is just going to be moving around a lot more, or you know, trying to expect that small hop from the powerless stance, just not to get baited out and not be in the range of the power bomb there.
Yeah, one thing about the stance, the powerless stance, is that you can't guard in it.
No, you can't guard it. You will get hit out of it. So maybe a little bit of a pressure tool would be throwing those jury fireballs. Not the best, but at least it's something. And now you're going to get hit with the EX powerbomb at the moment.
Yeah, getting hit with that screen shake, and then literally having to suffer that.
He's been using maybe the incorrect knee, because it looks like those are the anti-air ones instead of like the HK hits the ground. Here we go, back to the prowler stance. KenDaBeast. 2D. Hit with that foot stomp. There goes the small hop once again. Missing that knee smash there.
And literally going back and forth with a fireball here, and KenDaBeast burnt out.
Okay, 2D activated level 2, but it doesn't matter when you get the burnout and you found that gap for that crouching jab.
That was bold. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right, here we go. Let's see if 2D can't get something. Nice neutral jump, but nothing out of that. Hit that flash axe. There we go. Wake up DB just to get off. He gets some space. Once again.
Yeah, you gotta be careful on that stomp, because that stomp is plus.
It will ground bounce you, and then you can lead him for any sort of high damage combo right there. But KenDaBeast is having the momentum and having like the room to be able to throw their offense there. You gotta watch out for those armor moves. Armor in particular of the lariat from the prowler stance there, but 2D trying to keep it basic. There it goes. That DP right there, continuing on, nice.
Yeah, I love the option of walking up and just hitting heavy punch, but right now, 2D kind of taking their time with KenDaBeast.
There we go.
And all of a sudden, tied up in rounds, 2D trying to get on the board.
Yeah, trying to survive. KenDaBeast here looking at set point. Winners quarterfinal here at Texas Showdown, Street Fighter 6. 2D, gonna get hit with a punish counter throw. Additional damage. Nice DP. Back to the stance. See what move going to be. Flash elbow.
Okay, obviously go for the side switch here instead. Nothing crazy.
Continue on. KenDaBeast. Do some damage on that drive gauge. There we go. Just crouching jab confirmed into the level 3. Slam down, some good damage right there. All right, set up. Oh, there it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
2D usually an adept player, but yeah, that matchup on familiarity works wonders sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, like
2D gonna fall to KenDaBeast.
KenDaBeast. I mean, like I said, just running that Alex offense. Again, yeah, as you were saying, just not familiar. As familiar as we all can be against the Alex matchup, and yeah, it's just again, KenDaBeast just running their offense, and Jury or TD was just there, just taking a lot of it, not pressing any sort of buttons whatsoever, getting a DP here and there, but
I wouldn't even say that Alex was putting him in the 50-50s as much. Like it was really just like, like if you're just standing there right here, now the prowler stance. There's so many options from it, and when you can do things like this, it really makes Alex really, really scary, because it's just like, yeah, you need to be aware of basically every option he can do out of that. And it's so hard and it's also difficult because when you want to run up and challenge prowler stance, if he has something crazy, like if he doesn't move and just hits you with it while you're in the middle of hitting a move and the punish counters, then you get hit with so much worse.
Yeah, exactly. And we didn't even see like the mid animation of like a prowler stance MP, catch him in the air, go for that animation, or once again, prowler stance into hard kick. Again, getting that additional animation for the counter hit as well. So I mean, like we have yet to see like the full brunt of the Alex offense here, but again, KenDaBeast showing what Alex can do so far against Jury. And then KenDaBeast will be able to move on there. So yeah, Then we continue on for our next match here.
Oh yeah, my bad.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, I got this.
You're all good. We are big chillin'. Once again, Street Fighter 6 is happening here on the main stage of Texas Showdown, and here we go. We got our next set of people here.
Yep, and like I said, Dude-Sickle and Holo. Oh, look, he's got a little chibi character. I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
I have no idea what that is.
That might be Umesume if I saw that right, but you know, that's all I know. I don't know exact horses. I know Tomadoc gets on me for horse girl betting and all that stuff. So shout out to Tomadoc here in New York.
You said horse girl betting, dude.
Horse girl betting. I had to make sure I said that right.
You're nasty. A horse girl betting.
That's
not real. That can't be real. Horse girl betting.
It's an official.
Maybe anime was a mistake. You know.
Oh man, but okay. Looks like we got our characters there. We got a new challenger here with the Cammy, possibly.
So we got Dude-Sickle on the top of your screen, guys. And like I said, TNS runs have been amazing. It has won the last couple of TNSs. Nice. And then we have Holo, who was a Dallas native. So I think they played JP. Not exactly sure. Okay. I didn't see it on the screen. But these characters, very, very good.
Yeah, we're trying to make sure we got on the right stages, right? Because we got that stage lock now, right? We got the training stage, if agreed on by both players, carrier stage, JP stage, and Dalsimar Temple.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure, these PS5s are running proper and as best as possible. All right, here we go. Okay, with the Ken versus Cammy. A battle of who's going to get their offense first. Priority buttons here: standing Ken standing HP, or crouching medium kick, or standing roundhouse versus Cammy's buttons too. We're doing an actual button check.
Yeah.
Surprised. Okay. So as you said, Dude-Sickle versus Holo. They're all set here. Okay,
but yeah, I thought the last time I played Holo, I thought they definitely played JP. But it's all good, no big deal.
Throwing the character mix on them. Okay. They're definitely talking it out.
Yeah, I think they're just waiting to get the go-ahead.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I think they have agreed to the training stage here. All right, we are running the Ken versus Cammy. We are all set here for our next match.
I'm over here wondering, like, are they gonna play today? Right. Are y'all gonna play sometime today?
Right. It's cool that you guys are not on a schedule, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, we on their time, apparently.
Exactly. All right, here we go. Holo versus Dude-Sickle. Okay. Nice confirm there for the drive rush. And a wake-up DP once again to get off Dude-Sickle. Oh, they are checking each other at this moment. Okay, nice throw from Holo. Once again, a wake-up DP, EX. Confirm once again, Holo. Continue on, Cammy offense, gonna go ahead and burn out, but it doesn't matter. They got the round win.
Okay, Holo taking it to Dude-Sickle, Texas native.
Yeah.
First round. I'd love to see this. This is good. This is good.
This continues on like the Texas versus the world, right?
Yeah, I don't know what Texas is on right now, but
they on a type of time, as you mentioned. Dude-Sickle. Okay, get that wake-up DP, or not wake-up DP, but like anti-air DP right there. Burning out Holo. Getting the splat into Dizzy.
Oh yeah, every time Dude-Sickle's like, you know, I just really need one. I just need to get the feel of this stuff real quick, just to see what's going on.
A little data collection.
A little data, you know what I mean?
Ooh. Holo, just so you give him an opening, he's gonna drive rush in. Holo once again to get off me. Continue on. Dude-Sickle can offense. Both about equal in drive gauge at the moment. They're definitely. Not a payout from the blocking the crouching sweep. Nice over confirm.
Here we go. We're setting up here for a DI. Ooh. And good jump out of the corner.
Damn, you called that.
Did you block? No, you didn't. You blocked it. Oh my God. Holo taking the first game off Dude-Sickle. Hey, listen, I don't know what's in the water in Texas. I would like some. I want some of that water. I would like to be good at Street Fighter.
Right.
Because there's no way that Dude-Sickle just dropped the game. Like I said, he's won high-level tournaments, so this is so off-putting.
Okay. All right, Dude-Sickle. Maybe a little bit more data collection. We'll see how the set goes. But nice to be able to interrupt that with the DP there. Continuing on.
Here we go, throwing to the corner, overhead. And now the waiting game against Ken. You don't jump, you don't stick out a limb.
Exactly. Again, that standing light kick. Holo. Getting hit with a throw. And another one. Dude-Sickle gonna get on the board there. For the first round.
Dude-Sickle not playing no games. He said, yeah, that last one was a fluke, buddy.
All right, let's see how Holo's going to respond here. All right, okay, crowd the media punch there. Holo got into the air, but nothing much out of that. Dude-Sickle. And also Holo taking a page from Dude-Sickle to wake up EXDP there.
Oh, kill him.
Oh my gosh.
Man, he wanted a little.
Oh my gosh.
Holo wanted a little too much, man. At that point, you go for back heavy kick. You go for that. Just for the knockdown, just to get him in the corner.
Oh, the long walk there for a tech throw into the level 3. Dude-Sickle. There we go. Now on the board as well. 1-1 in this winner's quarterfinal. Let's see who's going to be winning this one out here. Move on to the next round of the bracket.
Hey, getting started early is kind of paramount. Once you got the rhythm, I was going to say once you get their timing, you might be able to, you know, sniff out a DP or an ODDP. Exactly. Gonna hit the wall right here. Big combo incoming in Dude-Sickle having their way right now with this game. And Holo gonna unfortunately feel the wrath of this Ken. That was plus on whip, that's why he did it. But gonna whip the throw on the crouch and going to pass away anyway.
There you go. Okay, Dude-Sickle. Looking at set point here versus Holo. Let's see how this round's gonna turn out at the moment. Xzor connects. Ooh, attempted at the dive kick, but Dude-Sickle was ready for that, but not for that one. Dude-Sickle getting the confirms and let's throw mix. He can go for another one. Not yet. Go for Xzor EX.
That's going to be not a perfect, but damn. Hey, Dude-Sickle, look, bro, we were just kidding. Yeah, exactly. Dude-Sickle, we were just playing, bro.
There you go.
It's such a shame, bro, because Holo, he really showed out in that first match he played, but Dude-Sickle caught on very, very, very quick, and poor Holo wasn't able to keep up with the adjustments that he was making.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like you said, Holo came out of the woodwork right off the gate, just you know, putting in the damage, and then it's starting to look like Dude-Sickle was starting to wake up a little bit more after that first set, and then yeah, he got the victory for that round there. So yeah. Solid stuff by Dude-Sickle.
Yeah, shouts out to Dude-Sickle, going to be able to move on in bracket. Let's take a look at this Red Bull high energy replay, and of course, burning them out and getting them prepped for the DI stun wall bounce. And yeah, this is all we need right here. We're just going to keep this combo going. And the crazy thing about this match right here is that, like, Holo had an idea. Holo knew the game plan. Holo knew it was going to be crazy. Unfortunately, this punish right here, well, sorry, there was another instance where the punish didn't punish exactly how he wanted to, but it was just this kind of stuff right here, stopping dashes and drive rushes, and he just, sometimes it's very, very hard to react to, you know what I mean? So.
Exactly, and then now Dutsicle, again, once again, after that first round, it's hard to just throw that offense even more, and then Holo was just not able to convert as much as Dutsicle was doing in terms of like damage. So yeah, and here we go.
Looks like Nams is going to be back on the floor right here. He's going to be going up against Lucasino from San Antonio.
All right.
And I'm pretty sure Lucasino also plays Ken.
Another Ken on the lineup
so it'll be another Kimberly Ken.
Okay. Battle of again their offense once again. Kimberly having the tools of, like, you know, the teleport to get around the fireballs. But if you're just gonna get duffed by that standing HP, then like damn. We appreciate the crowd giving that energy for no matter what the game that they are watching. We appreciate everybody that is here, just giving that energy to Texas Showdown. Street Fighter, Fatal Fury is happening as well.
All right. Looks like both players pretty finished loading up right here. And is it going to be the Ken versus the Kimberly?
I'm going to find out. I believe I heard the sounds. Oh, it's Luke.
Okay, so I did get confused. It's going to be Kimberly Luke. That's the character I saw him playing yesterday. It's all coming back to me now.
Okay. All right, here we go. Kimberly Luke. Battle the new cast. And right off the bat, Nom. The spray paint. And got out of that range with the spray can. It just exploded just as it was landing. Lucas continuing on here. All right. Lucas burnt out. Nom's going to continue on. Put Lucas into the corner. Full drive gauge too. Can play around at the moment. Nice to be able to bait out the DP. Continuing the offense. Little lockdown. And there we go. There is the DI. Nox is going to take that.
Yeah, Lucasino. We know there's something about this stream, right? There's something about this particular block, and everybody playing these super rushdown characters, and then getting stuffed like turkeys, not able to run anything that they want to do at all.
It's not even Thanksgiving yet, but
he really converted off that Nams. Yo. Nams, are you serious right now?
Dude, Nams got knocked back and still had time to drive rush in to continue on the conversion.
Production's looking at me like, yeah, I definitely replayed that.
That's a replay.
I got that on replay, don't worry, bro. That boy Nams. taking out LucasinoGamble game one, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Man. Yeah, I would have went to character select. I would have went to character select. I would have took it back to character select. And like, yeah, bro.
Breathe. All right, Lucasino. Gonna hit with that slide, back throw into the corner. Lucasino's just taking a lot of this. Nice to be able to get a little bit of something there, but Nams back at it. Wait to see what Lucasino's gonna react to. Pressing buttons here. Lucasino almost burnt out. Completely burnt out now.
You saw that he was trying to counter poke a little bit earlier ago, and like that's not going to be really good to do, especially when you're in burnout. All of this damage right here, and look at LucasinoGamble's health go away.
Yeah. Nams on top of the burnout there.
Hey, Nams is cold, but we might have to get him a job application. He knows these combos a little too well.
Go, okay. Nams. Missed that throw. Nice. Be able to interrupt the overhead that was incoming. Xzor.
No back throw to the corner. Little throw back into neutral right here. And Kimberly just out here doing her thing. And yes, I love the crouching medium. We have to stop the momentum. I wish they had finished that combo though, because now with level 3 on deck, it's going to be a short skip and a hop in a sequence away from a level 3 activation. And now, not only do you have the movement speed buff, but you also have the very slight damage up buff.
Exactly. And not the kill, but burnt out in a standing medium kick. He's going to end that there. Nam continuing on here. Good stuff.
Oh yeah, very, very well done.
Yeah, no, that was all Nam's. Even with Lucasino having the Luke buttons, it just wasn't enough there. And we're going to see the replay of this crazy sequence that just happened here with the double cans. 1, 2, teleport in, back, and continuing on with that damage.
Off of the drive reversal.
That is crazy.
That man drive reversal and got a safe drive reversal option. And at the end of his option, he's the one who gets level 3 by Kimberly for big damage. That's wild.
That is crazy right there. Nams being able to just see those opportunities there and gets the DI splat for the dizzy. Throws the cans once again here for the damage. Is it double can? Doesn't matter there. Gets a juggle into the slide.
Here we go. And like I said earlier,
this was the full cash out.
No, yeah, full cash out right here by Nams. Nams super adept Kimberly. Love to see it. Love to see it.
Kimberly really good, but I know there's also Kimberly down players as well.
Which is so weird in 2026. I don't know why they'll keep downplaying that woman, bro. Kimberly is a very, very good player.
Dude.
But next up, we're going to have Giyu going up against BBZ. BBZ, is that what that says? Yeah, it says BBZ. And we are going to, like I said, watch these guys over here in the winner semis of their respective pool go at it.
All right, again, they're getting this far. They're trying to continue on the winning side. Let's see what these characters are going to be picked.
Oh, Jamie. We see Jamie yesterday. I saw Jamie yesterday. Maybe it's not Jamie.
They definitely are taking their time, not in the rush. Making sure the sound is sounding. We're getting a JP though. And a jury, okay.
Yep, this is pretty diverse. Little JP coming to check the finances. Well, clearly JP is worried about her finances. Actually, Jury's finances must be weird because she doesn't have, she may not have a job, might be unemployed, but for some reason has
a great tuned up bike though.
Has a great tuned up bike. Maybe she stole it. That's more in line.
Maybe she stole it.
Maybe, yeah, she is a criminal, you know, so.
She's just a Street Fighter GTA out here.
Oh.
All right, BBZ versus Giyu. Ooh. Hit with those spikes there. This is the JP pressure that you all know. And if you're a JP man, you know to love. You fight JPs, you're known to hate. But Giyu, you're going to try to find a way to get in there. Attempted with the dive kick there, but BBZ keeping the JP playbook at hand.
We go normals. Little nooch.
Yeah, exactly. You get that throw. Keeping Giyu away from BBZ there.
In a 2-game set, it's really easy to kind of whittle your opponent down if you're JP.
Yeah.
It's kind of easy to make sure that you mentally like break them down a little bit before they can play, before they get a chance to play your game.
Exactly. All right, there we go. Okay, Giyu gets the dive. And now they're in. Okay, the jab confirmed into the DP. once again, get a little bit, continuing on with the damage. BBZ. Now, if you keep JP into the corner there, that's where they can have trouble, but again, they can't teleport out, and you had Drive Gauge to be able to DI there. And the level 2 is going to be activated. You are stuck dealing with this.
I was going to ask, like, do you think Giyu can match all the hits? What did you hit him with that he ended up on the wall that far away from you? And you didn't even finish the job. You had enough for level 1, not doing nothing here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, you had way too much dip on your chip. Oh,
that is a different dirty DI setup that you're taking hits. All right, BBZ. Keeping Giyu once again at bay. Portals, spikes, whatever you can think of. Attempt at the dive kick, but BBZ was ready for that. Ooh, there we go. Teleport throw in. Portals are out there, keeping Giyu at bay. Now BBZ more at liberty to be able to move around, putting in that, continue to put on that pressure, but Giyu got some damage in there. Okay, standing roundhouse.
Yeah, BBZ just literally just taking their time.
Okay, BBZ. Get a little distance between them, and the EX connects BBZ on set point.
There we go.
Nice, okay, drive rush, medium kick.
Already getting it started, wasting absolutely zero time.
And the teleport, okay, getting into the throw.
I like the wait.
There we go, DP, all right, damage starting to build up for Giyu. See, nice check there. Level 2 is activated. It's going to be some, depending on how Giyu is able to do with the level 2 big damage, but there it is. To get off into the level 3. Drive gauge once again building up. Giyu, the trio woe. Super.
Yeah, and wow, and literally just caught him on the edge of the screen and say, yo, like I really want you nowhere near me, I'm not gonna lie.
Check your ankles,
yeah,
and then get hit with the overhead. That was a damn near boxing combo there for the win. BBZ.
Yeah, that man BBZ, man. Literally just found his way. He's going to be in winners finals of his bracket. BBZ, very adept JP.
Yeah, definitely.
Very adept JP and doing his thing, like literally putting him on the edge of the screen. But when you play against a very good JP, that's the games that we play.
Yeah.
That is the game that he is supposed to play.
That
you know?
he's supposed to play that.
Put you in these spacing traps, and he's make sure that he uses these portals to keep you at bay. Wants to make you use all of your resources to try to get in. This is like the game that we play, like I said. And once again, BBZ gonna find his way into winners finals, and he's not gonna move actually.
No, he's going back into it. All right, here we go with the replay. Red Bull clashing with the DI there. And with that big damage to the level 2. Continuing on there with the big, oh, look at that. Just burning out Giyu there. Hit the side switch, and that's where it hit the wall. Oh my gosh. Did a dash side switch there into that DI for the wall splat. But there was some opportunities there for Giyu as well. Got the level 2 activated, but then I believe was open at some point. Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, he literally just guessed right on the reversal option. Still pretty good, and Giyu just at the edge of the screen, just getting battered and beaten on, man. It's so unfortunate. And to BBZ's delight, oh, whoa, hang on. BBZ got some swag on.
BBZ got
BBZ
swag.
with the Supreme shirt, the sequin Supreme shirt. We see you, BBZ.
All right, you gotta see the rest of the fit now.
Unfortunately, the swagger is just about as good as it may get. Gamma played Mr-Madgear last night. Mr-Madgear was having a great time against Gamma.
Gotcha.
So I see this, and it's just like, hey, bro. Also, a little caveat to the scene, we do have a JP in the area, a local JP in the area. So the matchup familiarity is definitely there.
All right.
So Mr-Madgear, to make it out, because both of them made it out as winners, right?
Yeah.
But to make it out on winner's side, he has to do it one more time.
One more time. We're going to find out how that goes. BBZ versus Mr-Madgear. Semi-qualifier. Nice. Oh, man. We're just, just walking back into that punish counter and roundhouse.
Bro, that man, Mr-Madgear, praise at that phrase. Praise.
Okay, BBZ starting off the JP offense there. I like that he timed the teleport with the spike.
Right. There we go, Madgear kind of getting zoned out at the moment here.
Okay, medium approach there confirmed. A little low on the drive gauge.
A little bit of cautious optimism right here from Madgear's side as well. Doesn't want to waste all the resources, especially with one bar left. Gonna find himself gone.
Attempted at the command grab throw, but to get hit with the last part of that level 2 super. Oh, he did not press a button there. And BBZ is going to get the first round with that command grab.
Yeah, BBZ's like, hey man, you put a little too much chip, dip on your chip, brother.
All right, BBZ just drive rushing in. Nice, once again, the punish counter roundhouse into the double knees. Up and down, continuing on, put JP into the corner. Nice neutral jump. Madgear. Oh, and baited out the parry.
Wow, 2 punish counters. This man, BBZ, must have been mashing something. So, here we go, final round now. BBZ, if you can find a way to just give Mercer like full screen, literally can just do the whole I'm gonna spam you to death thing, but the neutral skip tools on Madgear are pretty good. Little end fold, no Oki setup, but still just a lot of preference happening where you can't touch me.
And it put BBZ into burnout. Now Mr-Madgear able to put on that offense, has level 3 ready, but also is burnt out. So now you gotta deal with the JP offense.
Oh yeah, we see Madgear right here trying to navigate and make sense of it all. He's burnt out. So yes, BBZ, special number 2 activation.
All right, go ahead. Continuing on here. BBZ.
Wow, uses a Scudum stance. Enough spacing to get out. Little anti-air Gladius. And the end fold in the corner to take the first game.
That was a short distance to be able to get that timing right there by Madgear. All right, here we go. BBZ needs to get something going here. Madgear up 1. Whipping. Oh, it's the Gladius.
Yeah, any position to whip right here. You're trying to poke Madgear, and Madgear is willing to use bar to use OD Gladius to armor throw it in an end fold inside the corner. Ooh. Does he get it again? Not a perfect victory, but damn close. Mr-Madgear, 1 away from making it out on winner's side.
All right, BBZ needs to get something going, but Madgear gonna put on the gas, gonna get hit with a spike instead. The portal. Nice timing on the Gladius. BBZ finding those button confirms. Once again, that crouching heavy punch for the anti-air for JP. Some good damage there. Madgear on the burnout. Having to just take all of this at the moment. And once again, crouching HP. He's gonna get chipped out.
Listen, that's exactly what you want to do if you are BBZ. We got to keep this man at a max distance, and we have to kind of put a little bit of respect on Phalanx stance, on the Phalanx punch. That way, you know, it's like, hey, I respect your distance, I see you, but literally, Mr-Madgear is standing in the pocket and zoning out, and oh my God! Okay, a little level 1, 40%. Not that big of a deal, guys. Low, medium, Gladius, and now one interaction away. He's gonna get hit mid-air by Phalanx, and then the back fierce. Oh my God, Madgear.
That 1-2.
The man that you are.
Madgear gonna be moving on.
Yay!
Yeah,
All right.
there it is.
Hey, listen. The hood loved Madgear.
Oh yeah.
The hood loved Madgear,
Yeah.
and you see it.
I see it.
You see
I
it, like-
felt it last year.
Yeah, Madgear has been a community staple.
Yeah.
He loves his
awesome.
community. He's the one who told the community, like, hey, play on these over here, bro. These are pretty good. Like, he's the one who told everybody to come to his local, which is Perfect Perry Sanctuary, down the street on Highway 6. Like, man, Madgear has just been a staple of the community for so long, and people have grown to love him. And honestly, a top 8 showing, not a win, right? But a top 8 showing here at Texas Showdown is more than likely going to make him, in my eyes, the people's champion for this game.
Oh, absolutely.
100%. And I feel like Mr-Madgear has earned it. He has kind of guided a lot of people to be like, hey, bro, offline is dope. Come out here, play some Street Fighter with us, hang out with us. And people gravitate toward him, man. I'm proud of that guy, dude. And he's such a Houston staple, and I hope he's around for as long as he possibly can be, because we love him. We love him around here,
awesome.
man.
Yeah, no, shout out to Mr. Madgear, continuing to just put forth, again, supporting your locals, right? Being able to just be able to just lead the way, basically, when it comes to not only the locals, but also in this national level as well.
Yeah.
In terms of putting with Marissa, by the way, a hard character to make work, basically, compared to against going up against the rest of the cast.
Against the rest of the cast, that's exactly what I was gonna say. That's exactly what I was gonna say, because like, it's not like Marissa's bad, right, nerd? It's not like it's not like she's terrible. It's just that the rest of the cast has just nigh overwhelming tools, that she has to deal with. But 1,000 hours of Marissa.
But give them the situation that Marissa favors, and then your health bar is getting melted by Marissa. So.
And speaking of melting health bars, Dude Sickle going up against Kenda.
Ooh, okay. Alex is back versus the Ken.
Now this is really interesting. Like I said, I haven't seen a lot of Alex, but I mean, Dude Sickle literally ran through the last opponent after the last opponent they played had a crazy round or a crazy game where they ended up losing. Dude Sickle just locked in, right?
Exactly.
But this man right here, Kenda, showing us what a real Alex can do.
And we get to see it here in Texas Showdown. So I'd love to see how this the Alex tech is continuing to develop. With this character just freshly released, like weeks ago.
Oh yeah. Hasn't even been out for a full month.
Yeah.
But people are enjoying the character design. People are enjoying like the power bomb. People are enjoying the knee smashes.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about the story, but the rest of the stuff. Alex. Yeah.
We don't have to talk about the story. We don't have to talk about that ever again, actually.
The story patched out, right?
Yeah, we patched it out.
It got patched out, dude.
Okay, a little bit of a button check. Wants to make sure everything is, that move right there. That Alex standing heavy.
Yeah.
Yo. Some Alex's praying is like, I want you to counter poke so we can poke, so we can get into a war.
So I can chop you, and then decide if I want to suplex or underhook you.
Yeah, so many options, right?
Exactly.
Like 3 million options for this guy, dude.
All right, we're gonna get into it. KenDaBeast versus Dudesicle. Ken versus Alex.
Wow, my man Dude Sickle is already leaning forward in his seat. He's like, yo, I just can't wait to get at this guy, dude.
Yo, I got him.
Yep, and that move on Alex is so good, that crouching medium punch.
Yeah.
And wow, he actually found a way to circumvent the high flying, the stomp, right? Here we go.
Man. Alex got them long reaching buttons and confirms for the drive rush back to prowler stance. Gonna deal with the Jinrai at the moment.
and goes for the elbow as well. But punish counter throw going to be used right here.
Yeah, as soon as KenDaBeast is going to start offense, Dutsicle responds right back. Misses the overhead, can get hit with that spear. Super, back to the stance. Nice neutral jump. Crouch medium kick.
Caught him parry pumping. Unfortunate. See, Dutsicle, he understands that like one of the skip neutral tools from Alex is going to be that stomp. So he's going up and air-to-airing him in the middle of it.
Exactly.
Just to put him in a reset situation.
And it will cover not only the stomp, but also the small hop as well, the shallow jump from Alex. But Dutsicle, Alex KenDaBeast putting on offense, keeping it. Again, meeting KenDaBeast in the air when they're trying to go for whether it's the small hop or the stomp.
Yeah, maybe there's a 4D chess game going on here for Kenda, because right now he's kind of conditioning him to, like, every time I get in Prowler stance, you're going to have to jump right here.
Yeah.
And prepping him for knee smashes puts him in hard knockdown, but the only hard knockdown is going to be right here for Dutsicle 06, going to level 3 his way into game 2.
Dutsicle, I got it. Almost saying like if you don't have your hot mix, you don't have it. All right, now Dutsicle just putting on the gas.
Here we go, inside the corner right here. Yeah, we're gonna get the light confirms. You are in the blender, Alex. What do you do? Try the backdash. Yes, waiting for the shimmy, but still getting counter poke. The assault not stopping right here for Dutsicle. Finally, a drive reversal from Kenda, and watch your reach, my friend. Okay, I love that, but yeah, I'm turning yellow on this one, Fed. I'm scared. So here we go. I'm gonna OD and get out of here, dog.
I don't blame that. Yeah, I don't blame that at all. All right, Dutsicle. Here we go, just drive rushing in. Once again, nice, just neutral jump, not even pressing a button, just baiting out the parry. And gonna get hit with a DI right there.
Wow, I mean, hey, listen, the triple DI has to be done at this point. One to drive two to drive all the meter away, and then one for the wall splat, and a perfect KO. Dutsicle's Ken is crazy.
That was damn near a speed run for especially with how KenDaBeast in their last match, just putting on that Alex offense, and Dutsicle just stopping all of that with just a neutral jump.
Oh yeah. So yeah, and like good job on Dutsicle for immediately trying to understand the matchup, right? And that might be a cue for everybody who might be struggling with that move, because that move is a little bit of a scrub buster, right? He gets in the Prowler stance. What do? Oh, he's going for the stomp, like his most used option. And it's like, all right, bro. So now we know we're gonna leap up and anti-air it with him, right? And going up, not anti-airing it, but air-to-airing it might be a better choice than trying to actually just anti-air it.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it does come down rather fast. But I think if your first reaction is jump rather than trying to DP, you might get an air-to-air and you might just reset them. So I think that's actually really, really smart on Dutsicle's part.
For sure. And Dutsicle just showing what the options were. Air-to-air button, air-to-air nothing, right?
Yeah.
Just air-to-air just to see what KenDaBeast was going to do, and it ended up being a parry to be able to get a punch counter throw. So there goes the idea of a defense against Alex's. When they go for that Prowler, whether they're going for the stomp or the jump, just meet them up in the air. So, all right, here we go. So we're back into the bracket, into the G4 pool. Continuing on here for Street Fighter 6 Texas Showdown 2026.
Oh yeah, we're having a good old time. They're in the Bay, TJ Glenn.
Yeah.
We are in the midst of pools right here. A name that I haven't seen play yet this weekend, Naji, on the stage over there with Noms using the Kimberly to try to make their way out of pools right here. And this is actually on the winner's side, so both of them made it out.
Yeah.
But we're going to see who's going to make it on the winner's side. Noms, like I said, very, very adept with the Kim. Naji, who I think plays Jury, who I haven't seen in a while. I haven't seen in a long time. Very, very cool that they're here in Showdown with us.
Awesome, man. Awesome stuff. All right, let's see if Nams can continue on that winning ways here. We'll see. Texas Showdown celebrating milestone anniversary.
25 years.
25 years.
Right. Let's say the number out loud.
25 years of Texas
Say the number out loud, dog.
Damn.
That is a lot of years of fighting games. So imagine the people who have walked through these halls, who have been champions here. There are a lot of commentators, story commentators, who have their names on those plaques over there by the retro gaming section as past champions.
Yeah, I was walking by that after like Virtual Fighter ended last night, and I was just walking by. I saw the plaques, and I was looking at like all the winners and stuff. I was like, dang, man, that's a lot of plaques, right? To be able to, and it's still continuing on to this day, which is like I fully appreciate it.
Oh yeah, they've been around so long. They have those Smash Brothers Melee on. That's how long they've been around. But this is going to be a qualifier, ladies and gentlemen. Naji going to be going up against Nams. Nams, like I said, very, very adept Kimberly, but Naji, no slouch. Been represented by Oni for a little bit. But Nams taking it to him. He says, I don't care about no sponsor.
Exactly. I'm just going to run up you. Run up and throw. Do another one? Yeah. Look for another one. And going to get clipped once as well. Nams with the perfect KO.
First to two kind of volatile. First to two is kind of rough. And Nams taking it to him with a perfect victory already.
Naji, okay. Let's see what Naji's going to do. Nice, okay. Drive rush to bait out the parry for the punish counter throw. Nams going for that side switch. Nice, okay. DP on the jump. Going to press into the level 2. Nams is on the burnout. Not going to connect on that, the last hit, but continuing on. Drive, impact for the dizzy splat. Just a knockdown. Set up.
Yeah, apparently Naji's had enough. He's like, that perfect victory is way more than you actually needed. Okay, hey, listen, Nams, if you got 10% left, if you manage to do this, you're them, 100%. Able to get the slide here into the grab. Here we go, inside the corner. Naji has to be really, really careful here. Uses OD.
Almost burnt out.
Yep.
Had a full stack of cash, but now he decides to spend it a little bit.
Okay.
Ooh, there we go. Just a crouching jab and medium kick. Stop that offense. Nice checking on the drive rush there by Naji. That level 1 super.
Okay, watch out. Okay, I love a little neutral happening right here.
Exactly. Jab confirmed to the special. Hey, Naji.
Oh yeah, you popped that way too early, friend. Sorry. No, American reset. Okay. And a perfect for a perfect. And he says, listen, never do that to me again. You understand? Never perfect me again.
Right.
You're not allowed to play that way. Only I can play that way and win.
Exactly, there we go. Okay, Nams, once again, starting on the offense, checking the drive rush once again. Naji on the knockdown. With the tech. Drive rushing in Nams.
Oh yeah, these knockdowns matter. Gets a little wall splat, very nice. Watch your head, Naji. Okay, but watch your head, Nams.
Exactly.
Big combo conversion, putting him back in mid-screen.
Okay, got the medium kick. Try to go for it again. Putting on that string. Decides to jump back. Nams, get a little breather, get some cash back. There it is, walk back. Standing heavy. Be a level 2, or maybe level 1.
No, level 1 will do it just fine. Here we go. Nam's not going out without a fight right here.
Exactly. Nams the star. Let's see.
It's crazy because, wow, never mind.
Cross cut there.
Yeah, you know what? I don't want you to have momentum at all.
Exactly.
And to throw in the middle of that sequence, only adapt players only. Adept. Excuse me, I said adapt. Adept players only. Okay, trying to stagger the pressure a little bit, getting hit with the fireball, but no pickup. But still, we're going to be able to get the level 2. Electric Boogaloo.
The jump, it gets the
wow,
jump in
gets
actually.
the jump in, dude. What?
Check to see what Navs is going to do. Gets hit with the throw. Putting it, continue to put that pressure. Keeping Navs in the corner with that DPEX. Naji. That's that point.
Yeah, Nams has been getting it done one round at a time, but unfortunately, you know, not quick enough. Turning this into a war of attrition. A little bit tick throws from him. I love the back dash into the corner to try to avoid it, and I love the jump out to try to avoid that grab as well. Neutral being played right here. Good anti-airs on the fundamentals. Oh. The low forward from Jury, but not able to get the link right there. Trying to get in the level 3, but going to go for the level 2 once again.
Yes, oh, but drive reversal. You have to get off me. Nice neutral up, but you're going to get hit with a DP instead. Ooh. I like that idea, but now we can get hit with that level 3. I did like that jumping early jab, but once again, was it worth it? Ooh! Yeah,
we're not gonna play no games with that. Naji's like, yo, we need to get out of here. You're way too dangerous.
Stop it, please.
But Nams does not have to trip. Nams is he's gonna be able to get out. He's just gonna start losers.
Yep.
No big deal. But Naji, as expected, and winner side, these guys trading tips, you know, trading a little spitting game to each other, trading facts.
Exactly. And we love to see that.
A little sportsmanship, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody trying to get better here at this game. Street Fighter 6. Try to get to some places, you know?
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so looking at the bracket here, ladies and gentlemen, we do have some matches left. The stream is going. Hope you guys are doing all right there out there today. Texas Showdown, 25 years over here in Houston, Texas for nothing but fighting games. We got 26 of them to choose from this year between us and the Retro Room. And it has been slam bang. The Red Bull City Secure event was a huge success. No matter who the winner was, you know, I think it's great to have.
It was high level. I just enjoyed it.
Yeah, and it was just like, you know, full of just crazy things. The world getting their victory in Tekken, and Texas bringing it home for Street Fighter. It's crazy, insane to know that, you know, Texas has talented people, and if you were able to compete in that crew battle, it's almost like, hey, you might be able to compete anywhere in the country offline, you know?
Exactly that. Yeah. No, being able to defend the home here last night, and against notable people. Once again, Meta RD is here.
Yeah,
and to be able to get that 2-0, I believe.
Yes.
2-0.
And the crazy caveat to that, right, is that Sledge and Big Mo play all the time, So I don't think that the way Sledge was playing, I don't think he was going to have. I don't think Meta was going to be able to adapt to that fast enough, right? 5-game set, okay.
Yeah.
Like, but first to two,
that was the race.
Online match at that point, right?
Yeah.
So
that was nuts.
Yeah, absolutely insane. And the fact that, you know, it was Sledge's first time playing Mena, it makes the story that much crazier, right? Because you see that, like, Mena, like not Mena, but Sledge, he's young, right? He still has a long way to go. The greatest thing that he has to offer or to acquire is time. because he's so young, right? So the fact that, you know, he has a support system around him, and the fact that, you know, he has all the time in the world to play the game and enjoy it, and he has a passion for it, which I think is very important as well.
It's hitting me right now. It's like, he was so young, and he meant an RD. Like, that is nuts.
Yeah, and to have that happen, like, out here, like, on stage in front of everybody on prime time is crazy, and it's a great story for him to have on turf too. On turf. So it's a wonderful memory that he's gonna have forever. I think one of the things that's gonna top it is, you know, him winning the tournament. Do we know that's gonna happen? I don't.
We'll see.
But we will definitely see. And it's the fact that It's the fact that we can make stories like this that like Texas Showdown remembers, and be like, we can remember this for another 25 years to come,
exactly.
right? Hey, if Texas Showdown gets to 50,
that'd be amazing.
we must be doing something right.
Exactly.
But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, we have more people on stream. It looks like Xzor is what that looks like.
Okay.
Xzor from not Dallas, but from Austin. From Austin. Shout out to Magneto 1080p. If you're out there, I miss you, bro. I miss you. Maybe not be a Dallas Cowboys fan anymore. They're going through it right now. Be a Kansas City fan. We got more than enough room, bro, in the kingdom, bro.
Okay, I gotcha.
We got the we like what was I gonna say? Like it was him and a few others from Austin representing Arcade UFO.
Okay.
And Saucy Saturdays. They do have a couple of really, really cool and diverse locals down there in Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
So Xzor frequents Arcade UFO for Saturdays, I believe.
Okay.
And not only does that, but also I think they either play Kim, Ken, or Terry. Oh. I'm not sure which one.
Okay.
But back on the sticks also is Lora. And Lora just
with the Aki.
Yeah, but Lora unfortunately just had to face off against Madgear, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But it happens to the best of us, right?
It does. So let's see if Lora can get something going here for this match. To pull, to do their Aki offense. Aki being able to do like high levels of damage here. We're gonna wait and see. Also want to shout out my homie Wes Gardner. It's his very first tournament. Not even local, just a first tournament here.
Wow.
He was able to experience it with Texas Showdown. So shout out to you, Wes. I know you went 0-2, but you got to experience it.
Yeah, I'm about to say somebody gotta go 0-2.
Yeah. And it had to be the new.
Yeah, bro.
The new guy.
Do my eyes deceive me? Is this man about to play Modern to get out?
Dude.
He got the M on it. He got the M on his forehead. He got the M on his forehead like Majin.
The scarlet letter.
Yes. Hey, if you lose against Modern, you might have to take your game back. I don't know, bro. I'm just kidding. We're way past that. Modern is just a control. That's all it is. It's just a control scheme.
Find a way. All right. Lora versus Xzor here.
I'm surprised he didn't try to go for the crosscut.
Yeah. So let's see how the Modern Ken is going to play out here. Lora able to do more of their offense this time around.
But you got the instant DPs, so
exactly.
that's definitely a thing.
Instant DP, instant supers you got to watch out for there when it comes to Modern players.
Yep, well, you got the one-button fireball, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Checking the drive rush here. Nice jump in by Lora. Putting Lora into the corner.
Going ahead, letting off on the Gen Ride pressure, just kind of like trying to lull him into a false insecurity right here with the Gen Ride. Installing the Gen Ride, not getting a third hit. Gonna be able to DP the dash in. Wow.
Nice parry just to stop Xzor's offense to get a splat in. Looking about even. Xzor with the health lead, but again, can touch there with the Jinrai. With the back throw. Switch sides. Once again, you got to watch out when you attempt to drive rush at the Modern. You're able to just respond with a wake up DP. But Lora getting some damage in there and gonna go for the super. Not the kill, but he's gonna get a burnout at least.
Yeah, and once you're in burnout, you really can't use any of the Modern like instant anything.
Yeah.
So because of like, you're like minusing a lot of stuff. But that was really unfortunate by Xzor, was just not able to get his wits about him. But hey, OD fireball and just chasing it, that's a very smart idea.
There it is. Okay, Xzor attempted with the run, but Lora got the run check. And Lora now putting on their offense. Again, high damage for Aki.
Nobody home for that, brother.
Yeah. little quick to the trigger there by Xzor for the super, and now you're going to deal with all of that. Lora going to get that first set.
Yeah, you got to be really, really careful, and you got to hold water while you're in the corner against Aki.
Yeah, wait and see until the animation of a button is pressed, then go for that instant super. But they made it this far too, though, at the same time. So they took some people down through their way into the brackets. All right, drive rush there. But Xzor with that EXDP. Nice, okay. DP there by Lora. The up whip. Xzor putting in that Jinrai pressure. Did not clear the poison ball that time around. Lora with the knockdown to get clipped. Keeping the poison on them.
Here we go. That's what I was looking for. I was like, Xzor, you need to go ahead and start. Where's your low forwards at, bro?
Yeah.
And of course, he's trying to conserve meter right here. But being a little too conservative, Ken works off momentum. And that right there, that arc move can actually be DP.
Yeah. Okay, Xzor keeping the fireball pressure to keep Lora at bay, but the drive rush throw gets in. He got hit there with that super. Xzor.
I like the level 2. Oh no! All right, both them burnout. Right. Chip is actually a thing right here if you're not careful, but goes for the level 2 reversal. You love to see it. Excuse me, level 1.
Level 1.
Sorry. Gotta be real cautious.
Okay, Xzor is on the board on this set so far. Again, don't drive rush around me, just EX reactions on the modern. Oh, a lot of jump in.
Gosh, dog, that jump in was so free.
Go get a lottery ticket if a modern lets you jump in on them.
Yes. Oh no, listen, look at all this.
Oh my God.
This jump in led to this throw loop. Here we go, low forward action. Put them back in the corner as well. Okay. A little throw. Nice. Here we go. Xzor, make them use their resources. It's okay for this reset. Here we go, another low forward. Level 3 on deck for the auto combo, perhaps.
Oh my gosh, just check that.
Still in the corner. And Lora, the tap button into level 3. Lora staying in this. That's so cool.
Lora's like,
that's so cool.
I got those button super confirms as well.
So here we go. Xzor trying to stay alive, needs 1 round to go. And yes, leads in with the OD Fireball. This is what we like to see. Continue the pressure, don't stop.
Continuing on, Xzor.
Lora wants you to stay stagnant. Wow, that was slick.
Escape that modern wrap there. That's confirmed by Lora. Oh, Lora. Okay, getting the throw loop going. This is the last one with a nice backdash by Xzor. Xzor. Attempting with the offense right now. They're about breaking in. Oh! You're in the drive rush animation, and the level 3 is activated. Xzor's trying to survive. Nice run stop into the throw.
Good job by Xzor.
Survives another set there.
Yeah.
Now it's 1-1.
Xzor staying alive, and I think Xzor has found the way to get in appropriately. Throwing the OD Fireball and running right behind it is proven to be very, very good for him.
Exactly. So now Lora, who was looking good there in the beginning, now has to just needs to stop the momentum.
I say Lora just needs to continue to keep doing what they're doing, which is disrespecting their options. Like Lora's out here jumping in while on a modern player, which is crazy.
That is crazy.
There we go. The cross-cut DP.
Xzor.
It's forward X. I know the button for DP.
All right, Lora. Starting to show a combo video. Just a little bit. Nice backdash for the back throw. Gonna get splat. Xzor. Okay, there we go. Little offing right there. Lora needs to do a little bit of work. Waiting their options, yeah. Attempted at the drive rush. Gonna get hit with that ODDP and a deep drive impact. Xzor now at set point.
Is Xzor going to throw a fireball at the beginning? Maybe. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Definitely. And honestly, with the way they reacted, with the walk behind that, you can't jump in on Modern, baby. Good overhead. Do you keep up the offense right here? Yes. Good overhead nice again. Mix, Are you wearing a helmet? You're not taking throws. You're in the corner. OD slide out has to be happening. The cross cut by Lora. The OD reversal. Xzor trying to just hold on, working on the perfect. Not anymore, though. Here we go.
This is a kick. I respect that Lora continuing to jump in, though.
Back into the corner. Xzor doesn't need much. It was going for that auto combo. Ooh. Not going to find it here. Here we go. Not popping there. Level 3. Gonna get the counter throw. Here we go. And gets the low forward. And doesn't need an ultra. Lora gonna fall to Xzor. Xzor gonna make it out of pulls on Modern.
And popping off. Modern.
Modern players making it out.
Modern popping off.
Hey, Modern is a mindset. Modern's a mindset, dog.
Modern's a mindset.
Yeah, and hey, if you're watching at home, if he made it out on Modern,
yeah.
Sometimes it's not the Ferrari that wins the race, it's the guy driving it.
As long as the engine's working.
As long as the engine works.
Right. It could be a lemon.
And it looks like Modern works.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to Xzor representing Texas. Getting out of pools.
There you go.
Good for him. Good for him.
Yeah, good stuff there.
Good for him. And watch that. I want to pay attention to a special thing on the replay right here. Aki didn't have a lot of life left, but unfortunately, oh no, had enough for the level 2 right here.
Yeah.
And was able to burn out. And was able to really put him in pressure for a chip situation.
Yeah.
But right here, in the next game over, Lora staying solid and really just, that's what I wanted to see out of the mini-wave was like, yo, you got to run up and apply pressure, bro.
Exactly.
And no one ever expects it, but this is a situation that you got to lab. Like when you're in the corner against a character with a crazy low forward, you need to lab the reaction to that. Because if they have a low forward that reaches, they will use that button.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, and unfortunately, Lora was not able to just win that out. And once again, Xzor continuing on the bracket here with the Modern, with that crouching low medium kick. Yeah, here we go. We have our next match here. Continuing on for more Street Fighter 6 actions coming to you. The Texas Showdown 2026. See what we're looking at here. I see the JP highlighted so far.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we got a little JP. Hey, Dictator.
And Dictator.
This guy hurts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This guy stinks.
This guy stinks.
Yeah, bro. This guy stinks, man. I don't like playing against Bison, and it's for a reason. Bison's still one of those a little on the higher learning curve to play, but if you are able to master it, if you're able to get a good handle on this character, with the Red Bull colors, by the way, if you're able to get a good handle on this character, then Bison is devastating in some instances.
Dealing with the offensive Bison, it's too much. And getting those timings on punish counter with the standing HP as well, like, oh man, it's not pretty. So here we go. Confirmed there.
Yep, now you're on his time right here. Oh wow, able to get the Cycle Crusher anyway, trying to parry pump and getting thrown. You're on Bison's time.
Exactly. It's a Shadowloo battle. Continuing on JP. Needs to air the back throw, and there we go. That's gonna be the first round.
Do you see now the difference in our power?
Here we go. Deuce just has to find a way to get a good screen, get a good half a screen away so you can start the maze traps. But
get the bomb in there and drive rush in. The fast ass drive rush. Nope, you're not gonna get hit. You're not gonna get a jump on me. Deuce said.
Right, Ferelden. Wow, just testing his range right there, and Ferelden literally was like, yo, like, once I get you out of throw range, I'm still in range for a crouching medium punch.
Yeah.
And immediately going back to character select. Oh, here we go, Manon.
Yeah, the JP didn't work. I was actually surprised at how fast that was, actually. But now we got the Manon.
Little s'il vous plaît.
Stuffy buttons. That standing medium punch.
I mean, hey, if you're gonna stand in the pocket and box with me in the pocket, I'm going to go ahead and like start the command grabbing.
Yeah.
Because maybe you'll leave me alone. Like if you're gonna sit in the pocket and try to box me out,
you're not gonna move. I'm gonna start.
Yeah.
You know, balleting my way into a grab metal. Nice, go air to air. Okay, Deuce.
Here we go, and there's how it starts.
3.
Hey, give me 4.
I thought he was gonna go command, actually.
Right.
All right, Ferelden with that back throw. Nice, meaty.
Hey, that's 1, and these carry over.
Oh, attempted another one, but nice neutral jump there. Punish counter, that hurts.
Yep, nobody wants to deal with the bomb. Wow, you were literally losing until you got that bomb on you.
He got KO'd and then the bomb went off. For that lingering hit KO. Nice, again, air to air. To block the overhead. Deuce. Going back and forth here. All right, let's confirm. Another metal. Deuce is stopping what Ferelden's trying to get started here. It has 4 medals. These throws hurt already, but Ferelden gonna go for that level 3. Gonna get some drive gauge back.
Oh yeah, give me that.
Yeah. Yep. Spend it. Hit him with the poses.
Not dead.
Not dead.
Hey, buff this character.
Oh.
Hey, this ain't good. Hey, listen, don't let it happen to you. This ain't good. Oh no.
Okay, you got some cash back, but now you're 1 touch away. There we go.
Everybody gets 1.
Hey.
Everybody gets hit by that move at least once.
Oh yeah, definitely. There we go. Nice. Once again, gets the medal. Yeah, we're at 5. All these throws hurt now. Even more so. You can jump back. Okay, Ferelden gets the bomb. Wait for that too. There we go. Okay, down elbow.
Oh yeah. Stop jumping. Now you're in the corner. Bison all the control in the world, waiting for the counter hit. Maybe the counter poke right here, but instead, wow,
jump back.
Get jump back. Knockdown, big combo coming out for Deuce, and the level 2 is going to do it. We're going into a game 3.
Ferelden went for a wake-up bomb. Medium bomb. But Deuce saw that and went for the neutral jump. All right, here we go. 1-to-1. Yep. Ferelden's like, stop jumping at me, but get that medium punch confirmed into the bomb. Oh, jeez. Oh, just dashing in and off of that whiff throw. Deuce is putting on that pressure, moving forward. Oh man, those medium punches hurt. This is continuing on.
Right.
Ferelden at set point now.
He was at set point earlier, but he just allowed himself to completely get jumped in on over and over again.
Nice. Overhead. Ferelden's still ready for those jump ins. He's gonna wait for it. There we go. Allow the jump in once again.
Here we go. Dealing with these command grabs is definitely something. Wow, it literally empties the clip right here for another level 3. This has to kill, right? You're going to get a little bit of your drive gauge back, but then you're going to put him in a guess situation.
Not the kill.
Are you serious? Okay,
Overhead.
wear a helmet. I was going to say, hey, listen, Deuce, if you somehow botch this, then maybe you don't deserve to win. But as I live and breathe, final game, final round.
I mean, Deuce is still sitting at like just one medal. He hasn't been building up his throws. There it is.
Here we go. And just setting him up for the command throw here. Good counter hit. Ferelden literally trying to put themselves in situations where it might be guess for game here, but no.
Jump back there, connected. Ferelden identifying how like the
you just lost.
There it is, level 3.
Yeah, you just lost. Wow.
Stunned on him.
Wow. I was gonna say there's no way you live after this, bro. There's no way.
And popping off.
That man is popping off. Did he? Okay, and he got out actually.
He got out.
He did get out. That's why he's popping off.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up, man. I don't even think they shook hands.
No.
I think that man was like, bro, get me out of here, bro. I don't want to be with. I can't be around this guy.
Yeah.
But that's fighting games, baby. You gotta hold that.
You do. You do.
You gotta hold that.
You definitely gotta hold that.
And let's see, we're gonna go to the Red Bull replay. Gives you wings, baby. And there was a, speaking of wings, there was a lot of jumping.
A lot, right?
A lot of jumping in this, and you might need wings for this. And this is the straw that broke the camel's back, right? Level 2 off Manon killed way more than level 3 did.
Yeah, it did.
Because look at this. Ferelden literally just taken to 1% off this.
Right. I think if he had another medal, that would have killed, right?
Yeah. But it was very, very lucky for him. He was just able to get the overhead. And literally this
that was it.
Crouching medium punch was enough. And it was a one-touch game.
Yeah. And Deuce, like, seeing that he was burnt out, like, I got to cash out here and then spend my level 3 here, and got it. So, yeah, Deuce moving on here over Ferelden.
So now we're going to get Holo versus
on.
2D.
Holo and 2D back on stream.
And this is once again to get out, I believe. And this one right here. And like this one right here is, you know, trying to get out of the pool.
Okay.
And 2D, so surprising that, because you know, in the city, in this region, he's so strong. You know, so it's very, very surprising to see him like in this section. And I think the power up here is that he doesn't have plushies. See, Holo has plushies, right? And Holo, with the plushies, gets the plushie power up.
He has positioning of his plushie, and like things where
the energy reverberates like around where he's at.
Feng shui.
Feng shui, yes. Yeah. So it's good. It's good energy.
Good energy.
It's good energy, right? So Holo gonna have an opportunity to try to get out, but this is quite a hill to climb. 2D has been a high-level player for a while.
Yeah.
For a while. Maybe that loss in winners was a one-off, but to stay alive, I think he's going to give it everything he's got.
For sure. To survive.
And this right here is most certainly a button checker. Man, shout out to all my people also who made it out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of commentators I wanted to see, you included.
I appreciate it.
And there are a couple of like storied Smash Brothers casters who are here casting fighting games, which is something that I love to see as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, there was a lot of people I wanted to see, but you were definitely one of them. I'm glad you made it out.
Thank you for bringing me back. I appreciate it.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. What might be the final match of this pool. Holo versus 2D, both from Texas, both trying to make it out. But Houston's very own 2D is in the building, and this is just a button check, ladies and gentlemen.
I was like, this one a little wild.
A lot of spaghetti.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Practicing combos. Button check. Making sure.
Yeah. That scared me for a little bit. I was like, yo.
Finally gonna get the match underway. Jury versus Tammy.
Yep, we go once again.
2D versus Holo.
Oh yeah. So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, this might be the last match of our pool. And as I live and breathe, 2D trying to make it out on his home turf, and Holo trying to play spoiler. And I don't think he's going for the ditto. I think it's going to be on the 2D Cammy. No, it is going to be the 2D Jury, excuse me.
Okay. All right, here we go. All right, 2D ready for those dive kicks. Offense to get that beating punch confirmed, gets a knockdown. Holo able to jump out, but back to the side switch. Into that level 1. 2D starting off strong so far, not the kill yet.
Wow, it knows that, and I think was at the right distance to where that is not plus.
Yeah. 2D definitely ready for those OD dive kicks. Let's see what Holo can do. All right, 2D. Oh, there we go. Holo, get off me, please. 2D.
Yeah. I mean, creating a wall right here, right?
Yeah.
Literally being like, hey, like I got the fireball on the ground, and I'm gonna, like, you know, make sure that we circumvent your air approaches if you try and do that. Yeah. But won't be necessary here. Drive rush into not even a level 2, just a target combo. And 2D, quick, fast, and in a hurry. All games done quick. 2D says, like, let's get out of here. First and 2s. We can make this at less than 3 minutes.
We can make it to dinner. We make this fast enough. All right, 2D. Holo definitely leaning on the dive kicks, but starting to get offense. All right, spin knuckle pressure again. 2D almost burnt out. All right, target combo as well from Holo. Not gonna burn out 2D just yet. Oh, there it is. Now you can go for loop if you want to, but you can just jump out of the corner. There it is.
Wow, and literally just choosing standing heavy. And Holo trying to stay in this right here.
All right, here we go. Again, Holo like jumping in or getting in, trying to get in with those dive kicks. And 2D is ready at least in a defensive position. But that Holo got that confirmed into the drive rush. And there we go. Gets knocked down. And the throw. 2D attempted at the hooligan. Let's get jabbed out of that.
Yep, and 2D probably not even going to have to expend meter, maybe a level 1. And yeah, that's how we can breathe. So expanding the level 1 right here and finding a way to get into a final game situation.
All right, here we go. They're both 1-for-1 here.
Yeah, we see Holo doesn't need too much, bro.
No.
I was gonna say Holo only needs to find their way out of the corner, which helps, but no anti-air right there. Able to get the punish counter, but no drive rush, but Good spiral arrow sequence.
Oh
no, but this is going to be level 3.
Level 3.
Oh, yeah. And is 2D going to make it out of pools with the super is the question. It looks like it. No, 1% and the throw.
There it is.
2D going to be able to make it out. Houston's very own.
And that was 2-0
Yeah.
for 2D.
Wow.
There.
That was remarkably quick.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I guess Holo not getting much out of what they were trying to go for.
Yeah, 2D basically had a game plan and also understands the matchup so well. Literally just counter poked.
Yeah.
So that was really well done on their part. Wow. So man, that is going to conclude Pool G. And we have everybody starting to fill out the bracket. And before we go, we're going to get a replay from Red Bull. Wings will not be held here, though, because you're trying to, hooligan combination. And that's not going to work here. And 2D literally able to do just a little bread and butter conversion to get this level 1 to put themselves in a final round situation. And, man, 2D, just a staple. Like I said, so good and so able to stay solid and stay adept to make their way out of pools and into the top echelon for bracket.
Yeah, definitely. And we're going to continue continuing on in the bracket. But yeah, okay. So yeah, so that's going to be it for this block here. We appreciate everybody that is watching. Stay tuned. We're going to continue on with more Street Fighter 6 action. Just take a little break. Do what you need to do. Go to the restroom, grab some water, grab a snack. But be right back, and we're going to get back into it with more Street Fighter 6 at Texas Showdown.